So, what's the difference between я ходил на работу and я пошел на работу? My students get them mixed up all the time because they both mean I went to work. But in Russian there is a very important difference. Я ходил на работу implies that I went to work and then came back. It's a completed trip. If we go all technical, then ходить is a multidirectional verb. So ходил should be your go-to verb, pun intended, whenever you want to describe where it is you went. For example, if someone asks you, что ты делал вчера? What did you do yesterday? You can just say, вчера я ходил в кино. Yesterday I went to the movies. Now, я пошел на работу also means I went to work, but a little more like I headed to work, one way. For example, утром я почистил зубы, позавтракал и пошел на работу. In the morning I brushed my teeth, had breakfast and headed to work. Because again, technically пошел comes from пойти or идти, which is unidirectional. That means one direction. So, if you say я пошел на работу, does that mean you never came back? What kind of work is that? That's pretty scary. Or maybe your work is so awesome you just decided to stay there. Well, seriously though, no, it doesn't mean you never came back. It's just that in the context of that sentence, it only means that you headed to work. And then maybe you want to elaborate and say what happened to you on your way to work or while you were at work. So a common mistake my students make is I'll ask them, что ты делал вчера? What did you do yesterday? And they'll say, вчера я пошел в кино, which means yesterday I headed to the movies. And what happened then? It just kind of sounds incomplete. The correct way to say it would be вчера я ходил в кино, which implies a completed trip and sounds perfectly natural. А куда ты ходил or ходила вчера? Write in the comments.